Hi gang, hi friends, hi gang friends. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video finds you well. If you are new, hello, my name is Jo and I do nail stuff. She does stuff and nail stuff, and the stuff she does with nails is done with nail stuff and stuff for nails. Let's go. I hope you're all doing fabulously. Lots of you asked for some short nail art. So I'm taking this big old bag of false nails, which is from Macart. I will put a link in the description and I'll put a discount code that I have for them as well. So I'm going to cut a bunch of those tips and we're doing them short. I don't know why I needed to show you that, but there you go. I'm starting with Mint Tea, which is a gel perfection colour, as are all the colours in this video, and you can get them at diamondglitters.co.uk, and you can use code TEAMDG for a discount. This is sorbet, so I've done 2 coats of the mint tea, and then I'm going to do a half circle of sorbet at the cuticle area. If the nails, if your nails are even shorter than this, then you could take up more room with, you would take up more room with this half circle, and that would be fine as well. So we're going to do a little watermelon here. Oh, I just f***ed up, but I'll fix that in a minute. We do have a lovers and haters today, so stick around for that. And I feel a lot of these nails, like, I don't have much to say about them. Like, I don't know how to describe really much about them. Oh look, just use your fingers, just poke that shit in there, that's fine. If you press in, or if you're going to be a professional and wipe it with something else, then go into the pattern, because then you can fix it. If you wipe away, you might pull some of the colour out, and this way you can just go back in and rectify. So I've cured that. Did I full cure or half cure? Was I about to say something else? Possibly. Full cured this, I think, but 30 seconds, like a half cure would do. And I'm taking Alaska and I'm going to outline the half circle, and then I'm going to do the same with Palm Beach and Summer Vibes, half curing as we go, just so we can put them next to each other without them blending together. I'm doing stuff with my fingers and hands, wiggling them about. I wish you could see my hand gestures. I mean, I'm working on doing some on-screen stuff, because everyone was really nice after I did that video where I was on for like 30 seconds, and saying that, should be in more of the videos. So I'm working on it, I promise. So this is Summer Vibes, and I think that's, oh no, it's not it. We do add something else. But I think where this is really, I was going to say something else, wasn't I? What was I talking about? I don't know. Can you hear my dog? There's another dog in the garden, not in the garden, outside on the road or something, that barked, and Dexter just went running out. I'm a dog too! Where this is so small, where the lines are next to each other, it kind of looks like a little bit of an ombre without having to actually do an ombre. So I'm now taking black out, and you'll notice the sorbet looks wiped now because I did these a few times. I couldn't get them how I wanted them, but that will do, and that's going to be our little watermelon seeds. I carried a watermelon. And then we're topping it with diamond gloss, of course. And then that is that one. Some of this video, a lot of this video, isn't the best quality. I was zoomed in a certain way. I will get round to figuring out what setting is nice and clear, because I know it's annoying when it's not. So my apologies. You can bitch about it in the comments if you like, but I already know, so it'll be a waste of time. This is, I missed it. Dolly Daydream? Yes. And I've done 2 coats of that, and I'm now taking powder blue. I have some new colours, which I'll show you soon. They arrived not long ago. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Don't tell anyone. I'm kidding. Tell everybody. They're amazing. But I will show you those in an upcoming video. So I'm going to do a triangle and a circle, an equilateral triangle, but you can roll with the isosceles if that's what takes your fancy. And now I'm taking Violet Vibes and doing a bit of a square coming off that corner, and then I'm going to do some random shapes with different colours. This has a kind of 80s Saved by the Bell kind of vibe, I think. And it almost didn't make the cut because I'm not a fan of it, but someone will be, maybe. Are you a fan? Let me know. Should I have cut it? This is banana milkshake, which is a super pale yellow. And again, just adding some more little shapes. Was I flash curing? Maybe flash cure as you go, just in case you're not happy with one, and then you can wipe without taking anything else off. And I'm going to take Alaska and just do some wiggly bits and some dashes, I think. So I just drew an S, and that was my wiggle. And some more dots, I think. When in doubt, dot. Is a great motto to have as a nail tech, I think. It always makes things look a bit more intricate and detailed. And this mystery green. I don't know what green this is. When I do this third stripe here, it looks blue. Is it the blue? No, it's not, because look, here it's different. Is it the blue? No, it looks green. I don't know what it is. I've looked at my swatches and I still can't figure it out. So mystery green will do. It's on the Diamond Glitters website. I just can't remember what it's called. Helpful. So I'm topping that again with Diamond Gloss. Oh, I've added a white line under one of the shapes, and then I think a green line under some more. I must have forgotten to press film, but you can't really see them anyway, so that's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's done. See, it's cute, but I don't know, not a huge fan. The next one is Lemonade, and I cannot remember the order in which I've put these, so until that's done, I've not got a clue what it is. But Lemonade is the perfect yellow. It's just cute. It's the only way to describe that yellow. It's just super cute. And this is Strawberry Bonbons. Oh yes, this is an ice cream. So I'm starting with my drips just by doing a dot on the nail and then pulling up. And then I decided I didn't want it sort of a thin drip that then has this big bottom. So I wanted to make them thick all the way down. So that if it was blood, if I'm painting blood drips, I'll have them thin with a big bottom. But these ones I wanted quite thick because we want some room to put some hundreds and thousands on them. So I faff about with that for a bit. And I haven't sped any of this up. This is all, this is how slow I paint, basically. I'm a very slow painter, but you know, you can go whatever speed you like. Don't feel like you have to get things done super quickly because videos are quick, you know. This is real speed, but every time my brush moves off the screen, I cut out like milliseconds at a time. So it takes longer to do than what it looks like it does, especially with me because I do paint slowly. But I'm fine with that. It's fine. So I'll do that, and then I will give that a full cure, and then we're going to add some hundreds and thousands in Iced Mocha, Bluebird, Alaska, and the Lemonade again. So whilst we're doing that, we will start an episode of Lovers and Haters. Lovers and Haters, Lovers and Haters, Lovers and Haters. Our first lover comment was from Janice Wills, who said, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. The messy bit just killed me, lol. Shouldn't laugh when you have to pee. But there it is. If you're pee when you laugh inclined, then perhaps watch while you're on the loo. Our hater we'll get to in a sec because we're just finishing up with our hundreds and thousands. Not that there's anything drastic about to happen. I'm going to top it with Diamond Gloss, of course, of course. And then we are done with that one. They're so short and quick designs. Yeah, the designs take longer on screen than it does to describe what I'm doing. So there's that. I'm just gonna have to fill in the gaps if that's okay. I watched a nail video the other day. Oh wait, this is Peachy Nude. This isn't one of the new ones that arrived today, but it is a new one, and I will show you it again when I show you the new ones. It's a really gorgeous nude, and someone has already had it, and it looks really lovely on. So I've done 2 coats of that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I will get back to that. And I'm taking Alaska, and I'm going to do a cloud. I possibly should have done this as the second step, but I do go over it, which makes it okay that I did it as the first step. But, you could start. You'll see in a minute when we get there. So I'm using a dotting tool just to make the circles. I'd use a detail brush when I was, if I was doing this on a person, obviously to make it nice and neat around the cuticle. I'm then taking sherbet lemon, and so I'm going to do 6 colours, rainbow colours, and obviously there's not a middle colour in 6, so I'm doing this just off centre because the yellow and the green are going to be the middle, and it just means that I'm going to, oh fuck that up, I've gone way too far over the yellow, and I do it with the green as well, but I kind of rectify it. But starting in the middle means that you know, if you start from one side and you end up not going evenly to the other side, then it'll be a bit off centre. So I started from the centre. And it also means that now I've just completely lost the yellow. It also means that, what does it mean? I can do the orange and the green here in one go and then cure. And then I can do one to the left and one to the right each side. So you can do 2 at a time instead of doing it one by one and having to flash cure after each colour. So we've got, what have we got? That's bubblegum, then tequila sunrise, sherbet lemon sherbet. What's the green? Palm Beach? Yes. And then poolside, I think that was. And then I'm going to take wild violet, or is it violet vibes? Let's see. I can't remember. My memory is shocking. Let's see. What is it? Yay, violet vibes. Is that what I said? Or did I say something else? I don't know. But yeah, I watched a nail video the other day and it just came up in my feed. And I don't know where I clicked on it because I don't really watch a lot of nail videos. I watch too much of my own doing the editing. I don't want to watch any more. I'm going over sherbet lemon just to brighten that up because I had kind of lost it a bit. And then I'm going to cure that and then go over the clouds again just so that where the colours end at the top there, that they are sort of all covered by cloud so that they go straight up. They don't kind of wisp off and get thinner at the top. Plus, it's white. I wanted to do a second coat. I mean, it didn't really need it, but here we are. So you could do the rainbow stripes first and then just one coat of Alaska. But if your white isn't as amazing as Alaska is, then this way is probably best. And then we'll cure that and top it with diamond gloss, of course. So this nail video I watched made me feel I know I talk a lot. This is no surprise to me. But she said, I'm going to do, let's say, for example, pink on the tips of this. And it was on a person. And then, so she did pink on one and talked about what she was doing and then showed the rest of the 10, but there was no music and no talking. It was just dead silent for about 9 minutes. And then she would say the next step and then dead silent again for ages and ages. And I don't know. I didn't know whether that was weird or whether I'm weird because I talk the whole time. Would you rather have silent videos? Let me know. Because if so, I'll tell you to go to another channel. We've done 2 coats of, I just thought it was weird, but that's just me. We've done 2 coats of Private Island and then 2 coats of lemonade, just using the brush to get that shape that I've done there. Just use the brush to get the curve in the middle and then splay your bristles out to get the side bits. And I've cured that and I'm now taking Piccalilli Circus. I'm so far behind and doing some crisscross. This is a pineapple. I did the X in the middle first and then cured that and then or just flash cured it so that I didn't drag through when I do the other lines. And then again, I flash cured the lines going in that direction before I do the other, just so it doesn't pull and they're kind of crisp. But I wasn't sure about this one either. There's a few on here. I'm not selling them very well, am I? But I'm always inclined to go do more detail and more and more and more. So to try and keep things simple, like my brain struggles because it just wants to faff. So I'm taking Summer Vibes and I did initially, this is the second time I did this, I did do some leaf shapes and fill them all in. But it just gave this block colour, whereas this way, just doing them in little sort of streaks, we're going to see some of the background through it. So it's not going to be this big, just green block on top of it. So I'm now taking Palm Beach and just doing some lighter bits over it. There is no skill required to that aspect. But I don't know why I interpreted people wanting to see short nail designs as the same as wanting easy designs. I guess because intricate stuff is harder on shorter nails. So that's why I've gone for sort of basic. If I was to do a whole pineapple set, which I would love to do, then it would be a lot more intricate and detailed than that. But there we are. It's cute. It's fine. I'm now taking candy floss. I convince myself things are fine all the time, when in fact I could critique my work until the cows come home. So I'm now taking, I've done 2 coats of, oh shit, what was that? Candy floss. I've done 2 coats of that, and I'm now taking parakeet, and we're going to add some leaves just to the top of this. This is going to be our little strawberry. And I think I flash cured. I tend to flash cure when I'm kind of making stuff up as I go along, or if I'm not following a picture. If I'm following something in my imagination, I definitely flash cure because there's a good chance it's going to go wrong or look awful. So I'll flash cure, and then if I do need to wipe anything off after that, then it's not going to matter. I'm not going to remove stuff that I've already done. I think if you full cure often, in my brain, in my head, the gel is losing a bit of its tacky layer each time, and you want that tacky layer for the next coat to sort of grip onto properly. So I'm now taking Palm Beach. Oh, I must have full cured. I full cured. Beg your pardon. Ignore everything I just said. I full cured the parakeets because I've taken Palm Beach and just scribbled over the top of it. No skill, just scribbled. Just gives it a look of a bit more detail without actually requiring any skill or effort. So I'm now taking, what is this? Sherbet lemon, sherbet, and doing some little seeds. I tried to make them seed shape just by pressing and then doing a very, very short pull down, but dots would be fine as well. And I've done them in kind of a polka dot pattern. And then we'll cure that and top it with diamond gloss as well. I think one more suddenly is at the bottom of the nail now. That happened in the lab, nothing to do with me. So we'll top that with diamond gloss, and there's our little straubs. The details aren't, because the video quality is not that great in this, the details aren't showing up very well. Oh, and I forgot to do the little twisty show and tell of that at the end, so we'll see it later. Stick around. I'm now taking lemonade again, and we're going to do a little lightning bolt. And I saw online, oh my goodness, how have I never seen this before? An easy way to draw a lightning bolt. So I'm doing this just off center. I will get to the hater. So I'm doing a cross that is longer than it is wide. And then I'm going to fill in a triangle on 2 opposite sides. So obviously you can do the other ones if you want it going the other way. And I'm going to fill those in, and then what I'll do is take the bottom of the left triangle, make that go in like here. I can't describe what I'm doing here. I'm making the middle bit thicker. So adding to the bottom of that one and adding to the top of the one on the right. There we go. I managed it. And then I'm going to cure that and add a blue one behind it. But I forgot to record the first coat, so it's the second coat. And the blue one will just be sticking out a bit behind it. And we'll outline the whole thing in black. So I'm just faffing around with the lightning bolt, probably more than necessary. But whilst I'm doing that and doing the blue one, we'll have our hater, shall we? Let's! And this isn't even from the last video where I was uncontrollably hysterical for several minutes at a time. Where'd you go, babe? So this video, this comment said, the laughing is very annoying. How did she not realise that comment just makes us sound like a miserable It's the dumbest comment I've ever seen. Maybe she's better suited to a documentary that I watched a few days ago about the Large Hadron Collider. Fascinating documentary. Not at all funny. I need to stop. So anyway, I'm outlining these in black. I did it a bit too thin. I think I'd go over it again. I should have looked at a picture, but I didn't know what search terms to use to get a picture of this sort of thing. 80s lightning bolt? maybe, I don't know. So I just used the reference picture that was in my imagination, inside my brain, which I suspect looks a bit like a Jackson Pollock. But I've noticed when using bright colours that if you have black and white next to them, they make the colours pop even more, which I suppose you wouldn't really expect from black, but it does make bright colours pop. So I decided to add the black outline, and then I go in and add some white along the right-hand side of the pink lightning bolt. I should have sped this up. I'm very sorry that it's taking a long time to get through these. But I do hope you like them. Let me know which one is your favourite in the comments below. I had something else to ask you all. What in the world was it? It was possibly for some ideas for sets, but not niche ideas. Sets that might appeal to several others. I do have a list of your requests, but I have to obviously be in the mood to do that sort of thing. Because it makes a big difference. Dex, what are you doing? The dog's using my hand as a tissue. Why are you wiping your face on me? Use your own hands. Use your paws. Yeah, it makes a difference. If you're not in the mood to film a certain thing, it's just not going to go right. But I do have a good set planned. I'm still in the drawing it up stages, but hopefully it'll be really awesome. So I've topped that with diamond gloss as well, and that is our little lightning bolt. But I love that way of drawing a lightning bolt. So easy. And I can't believe I'd never seen it before. But now I know. So I'm now taking Undress. I'm going to do 2 coats of that. This set was inspired by a picture I saw on Pinterest. Not set, nail. But I didn't save the picture, and I don't remember there being a name on it anyway. They did do it a little bit differently. So I've done a silver dot using platinum. And then I've done bubblegum, tequila sunrise, sherbet lemon, sherbet, and Palm Beach, and then it will be Poolside and Violet Vibes. Yes. And then I'll do another platinum at the bottom. And then in the picture I saw, they did it the same on the other side, but I've decided to do it sort of in reverse. So I'm just going back and doing the rainbow colours the other way round. And this is the easiest design ever, but I think it's really effective. I think it looks really cool. And it's a nice way to wear rainbow nails without being too in your face. I know there's been requests that I do something a bit more interesting with my nails, which I'm thinking of doing some designs and stuff on my nails, because I know a lot of you want to see me do my nails, or at least have something a bit more interesting on them other than plain or some kind of burgundy. So this is all of them. I hope you like them. Do let me know which one you like the best. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Miss Jo's Nail Co. I appreciate you being here so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.